Hey Internet, it's me and her. Should probably introduce you. This is someone who sees me naked semi-regularly and sometimes do invasive things to me. My proctologist. But anyway, tonight we watched Witch Hunt, a movie from 2021, starring a bunch of people I've never heard of. I don't know where to start on this one. It was a unique story. Definitely like a metaphor for like how we treat immigrants and people like that. Like mostly it was pushing a message. They just framed it with witches.
It was about witch hunting in modern day.
Yeah. Yeah, in modern America, witches are real, but practicing witchcraft is illegal. And if you're found to be doing so, you'll either be killed or put in a camp. They don't explain what kind of camp, but I think we all know. Also, there's a big wall between the U.S. and Mexico that the witches are secretly crossing. They're not very subtle with the messaging
Very
here.
clear metaphor.
But yeah, I guess I'll start. The acting was really good.
Yeah.
Everyone did really good on the roles here. They were all believable. Even the twins, the younger kids there, you know, they were all good. I don't know if it was actually twins or just one kid.
They look like twins. I think
but
twins.
yeah, no, all the acting was believable. It was very good. I liked the not FBI agent. He was menacing, creepy-ish.
Solid villain.
The main two girls there were great. Even the mom actually was pretty good.
The effects seemed just CGI.
Yes. Sometimes it was good CGI though.
Yeah.
The one in the beginning, at the very beginning, the lady they burned, she looked good. The fire effects, not good. But a lot of like the skin effects that we saw on people, those all looked decent. I will say the story they gave away very early. Like the first time the mom and daughter were talking after the one witch was picked up, the mother is saying to the daughter, like, oh, you know, because she's smuggling witches. She's hiding them in the wall. She's helping smuggle them out of the country. Again, very not subtle here. And she's like, oh, well, everything I do is actually for you. And the daughter's like, you know, you always say that. But, like, once she says it, you're like, okay, so she's a witch, and you're preparing her for it. And that's why you're helping the other witches, because you're proxy helping your daughter.
And she's not necessarily, like, against the witches, but she's resentful that they're kind of harboring them.
Yeah, well, the daughter is at first.
Yeah.
But I think that's mostly because, you know, her bitchy friends in high school hate witches because they've been indoctrinated to do so. But then, yeah, of course, the main character does turn out, in fact, to be a witch. Surprising literally no one that's seen a movie before. Also, I have to say, the ending, like, they broadcast early on what the ending is going to be. They tell you, like, they come right out and tell you, you know, the two girls are talking about Thelma and Louise, and they're talking about, oh, in the ending, you know, they freeze frame it, and that way you don't really know what happens, and, like, they kept hammering that point home, like, they talked about that ending over and over, and then the witch girl even said, oh, so they're witches? And they can, like, fly and get away? And, like, they really hammer it home. So at the end, right when the things are going to happen, and they end on a freeze frame, like,
spoiler,
you know that's coming. But yeah, I guess overall, I don't know, I liked it. It wasn't amazing.
Yeah, there were some story plot holes.
Yeah, there were definitely things that didn't make a whole lot of sense if you think about them too hard.
Like why the mom couldn't go with them over the border.
Yeah, and also I have a lot of questions about the FBI, or BWI, sorry. Like, they were just stopping people and destroying their property and just doing random things. I'm like, the U.S. government is very, like, it sucks, but it's very bureaucratic, and there's so many processes and things, and, like, they should need warrants. They should have to present a badge. They can't just destroy people's property without,
and
you know...
just go into school and, like, drown their children.
Yeah, they straight up just murdered a girl
like,
at one
without
point.
their parents' permission.
Yeah, and she wasn't even a witch girl. That was just a regular girl that they just murdered.
And everyone was cool with it.
Yeah, so there's definitely plot holes that make things fall apart. Also, it wasn't very horror-y. Like, there were a few suspenseful moments where, like, the spirit of the mom there was haunty. But for the most part, it was...
Like, they would have a scare, but nothing would happen after the scare.
Yeah, it was just, like, a drama.
Yeah.
about the kids.
Like a drama thriller, yeah, kind of.
I don't even know if I'd go thriller. I
Yeah.
could say suspense,
Well,
maybe.
maybe there was like
but
a cat and mouse element with the EWI.
yeah, at the end there was a bit of back and forth. But yeah, for most of the movie, you're just watching a drama. You're just watching things unfold between this girl, and she gets to know the witches, and then she comes around and, oh, maybe I like witches. And
Also, I
then
feel
she
like
is one.
the witchcraft was never really done to hurt anybody. Like,
No.
they kept making that point. Like, and there was that one girl who said that she hates the witches because her parents died in a car crash or something.
Yeah, that one YouTube video lady.
But it's a car crash. It didn't.
Yeah, it had
Witchcraft
nothing to do
didn't
with
seem to be an
witchcraft.
element in it. So
We never really saw much witchcraft, and when we did, it was very benign stuff. Like the one animated that little ceramic butterfly,
yeah.
and then the one girl, when she was upset, cracked a window. The one girl could change her face to look like one of the twins,
But it
just
was
so
never
she could
used
play
to
with
hurt
them.
anybody or kill
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, at no point in the movie did you see
Or even
any
manipulate
violent or malicious
Yeah.
witchcraft. It was all benign. So yeah, I don't know. There's definitely plot holes. There's some
The
weird
threat
bits
wasn't
there.
really there. Yeah.
It was a good setup. Like, there was a lot of potential. There was a lot of cool stuff they could do. I like the concept. I feel like they could have done a little more. They could have leaned into the horror a little more just to build more suspense. Let the exchange between like the BWI guy and the girls go on longer.
And
Like, make him chase them more.
the drama and like metaphor elements, I feel like are relatable
Yeah.
and relevant. So
Yeah, I feel like that was their focus. Like, they weren't focused on making a horror movie. They didn't care so much about showing the witchcraft. They really just wanted to push the message and the metaphor, which is fine. I'm okay with that. You can do that, and it's a good message. I agree with it. It's just, if you go into this expecting a horror movie, you're not going to get what you want out of it. If you just want a decent drama with a political message, it shouldn't be political, but it is, and some allusions to witchcraft existing, perfectly fine. It's not bad for what it is. It's just not what I was expecting out of a horror marathon.
see,
But that's stupid me. I keep adding movies that are tagged with a horror or suspense or thriller and not really looking at what the movie's about. But yeah, that's tonight's movie. That's where we are. It's alright, just not great horror. Come back tomorrow and there will be another one. Okay, bye.